Hello everyone, FunshineX here. Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirma in Motion. This is the TerraFirmaCraft pack created by Grimcore. It's available on the Curse Launcher, and he has a public server. If you'd like to join, just head over to his channel, subscribe, and get details on how to join the public server. Yeah, this is his private server for YouTubers. And I've got a new building, and I've terraformed. I guess I didn't give you much intro there, just kind of revealed it. But yeah, I'm building a new building here. I've done a nice little gravel path all throughout my base. You can kind of see it on the map, if the map will load. And we'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so just really down by the charcoal, out towards the Douglas fir farm here. Kind of a sloping around all the way out here, because this is where we're going to build a ton more buildings all over here. And then we've got this path leading here through the rubber trees. And we're going to put a lighthouse here at the corner, at the very end. But yeah, we'll have a bunch more houses over here. And maybe like a fishing dock over here with some boardwalks, something like that, a boat launch area. It's going to grow. We're in here for the long haul, guys. Even though we're pretty much alone on the server. I know Esk is sick, so he may come back and join me for a few things once he's feeling better. And Grimcore is also making videos. But he has been on vacation a lot over the holiday. So, yeah, this is the new building. And this building is going to serve as our, I guess we'll call it leather working. But it's more for wool. Wool and leather. So this little sheepy here, ooh, he needs to be fed. I forgot to feed him. I couldn't feed him earlier because apparently he was already familiarized to Esk. But after going a few days without being fed, he is now, he hates life, hates all humans. Yeah, he just gets pissy and moany. So I need to approach him with a sneak. I'll just sneak up to him so don't get him mad. And then just right click on him with some processed ore. And he will eat just once. And that little heart that's above him will eventually go up a little bit. Once it gets to 30% full, which is like 6 consecutive days of me feeding him, he will then be, I'll own him basically. He'll be familiarized to me. And he should then stay that way. He might get upset if I don't feed him, but yeah. That's good. So what this place is going to be is going to play... I'm going to have the sheep. He's going to be out here in a little pen. Little fenced off area that's going to kind of go like that. And so I'll be able to get the wool off him. Maybe I'll give him a friend or a wife. And actually, are you a girl? You're a girl. So I'll give her a mate. They could have little baby sheepies, and we'll feed them and process wool off of them. And then we'll take the wool and get the actual hide and then the actual like yarn or whatever from them. So we'll have like a loom in here, and then all of our tannin and lime water to process the leather, all in this building. And we're going to do a lot with DecoCraft as well to make it look really cool. So I've just put some scaffolding up as far as the roof and some of the Douglas fir. I think I'm going to try and keep a theme going of these Douglas fir, but I'm not going to use the same roof type or the same stone type. So hopefully that ties this whole city together with this wood. There might be a few that don't use that wood. There's a few other cool woods that we can use. But we're going to, in this one, the theme is going to be Douglas wood structure. It's going to have some dolomite mud bricks as the actual walls. It's got a claystone brick floor, and I think that's pretty much the main... Oh, the roof will be chestnut wood. I needed some dark. And it's also going to have a little bit of hickory in there because the Douglas fir fences don't really look good with the theme I'm going. So let's head over here. And these are all hard now, so you can actually... Pick is no faster to break these. You can break them with a hand just as fast, so... It would be nice if I could, like, vein mine them. No. That would be cool, but nope, just going to have to manually do them. And if you guys haven't seen me do the mud bricks before, they're added by the Decorations mod pack, and you have to get the, the wet version of them first, which is just clay, straw, and whatever type of dirt you want to make it into. That determines the color. You get the wet kind, then you just put it down in the world. After a couple hours, it dries out. And you've got the dry bricks. Then you can either use them as kind of an interesting raised path if you want, or you take these guys, craft them 2x2 into the actual bricks. So let's see how that looks. This is going to be a very dark building. so. Pretty cool. Yeah, I need to get up there as well. Hello, Mr. Zombie. You coming to check out my building? I think I've got a ladder that'll let me up here. Like that, and then 1, 2, 3. One short. Oh well. Up here, I didn't bring any. Oh, I guess I got it right there. I found some chestnut saplings, so we've got those now, and I added them to the tree farm, and then farmed a bunch of them. So we'll go ahead, and get some planks out of that, and then turn that into lumber out of it, and turn it into planks, and we'll use that on the roof. Just give you guys an idea of the color, and then I'll probably cut and build the rest of it, show it off. Alrighty, so something like that as far as the color scheme. I'm gonna have some lumber trim as well to kind of give some more of this reddish color. The chestnut it kind of looks brown, but when you put it up against the gray and the Douglas fir, it really looks red. So I think it looks pretty cool. It's definitely a difference from the other building, but they still get tied in with the wood. Let's see, we're gonna get some hickory fencing. Did I use my hickory? Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, so the hickory I think looks better because it's darker, it fits this thing better. Where's my picture here? What else are we missing? That's pretty much it. We can put our chestnut door in here. Yeah, because the fence... Oh yeah, I could probably make more fences. Where's the... Oh no, fences need the uncut, which I did not bring any hickory uncut. Okay, well, can't do that right now. But chestnut door... Right there. And that's your color scheme. So, give me a few minutes or a few hours, I guess, to put this building together, and then we'll go ahead and decorate the interior and call it good. And we still might do a little bit of tech or processing today, but this is mostly a building episode. See you in a bit. Alrighty, guys, so we're back. It's a couple days later, actually, but I'm finished with this. Our leatherworker slash wool something, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's hide processing. We'll call it hide processing. I got a few more DecoCraft stuff to add on here. So I've got a blacksmith and a tailor. Tailor was pretty much the closest I could come. So I'm going to stick this right on there. No, I'm not. Okay. It's probably too high. Let's move the lamp. Stick it there. Yeah, looks good. All right, where am I going to put the lamp now? Right there. I do need to work on lighting for this building as well, but we can put this right there. Okay, so that's our Tailor building. What else we got? So we got these shelves here, and I am going to put them right above the water. 4 of them like that. And then up on top, I'm going to do some horizontal barrels. And these kind of look like maybe they're storage for water or for tannin or something, but they're actually storage. So if I I can put anything in there I want. I'm not sure whether I should do the Douglas fir barrels or the chestnut barrels. The Douglas fir kind of match the floor. The chestnut kind of matches the beams. So I'm leaning towards chestnut, even though I've got a ton of Douglas fir ones. I'll use them somewhere else. Then I'm going to put another horizontal barrel right there. I've got a mailbox to stick out front. I just went looking through every single... that one's... Oh, I thought this had an inventory. Oh well. I was looking for anything that I could that would work. A keychain. Why did I want a keychain? I don't know. Yeah, got keys there. Maybe that was supposed to go over in the blacksmith area. We've got a knife, because this is where you kind of knife the leather. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. So you get your knives hanging there. And that's it. The only other thing I'd do is I have a friend for him. So the way you get it out of here is you need to look. You can't be pointing at a block. If Wayla's showing a block, you can't do it. So the best way is to get in the pen, look up, and right-click. And there he goes. He's got a little mask on. We got the brown sheep, brown male, and the female white sheep here. She needs some food. Because I went offline for a few days, she's no longer familiar with me, so I've got to feed him again. That's a bummer. It'll take a few days to get them familiar again. Once I get to 30%, then they won't go down anymore. So that's what I need to do. But there, I've got 2 sheep. I can shear them, so I need to probably put some tools in here for shearing and for processing the wool. Like, we need to bring over, let's see what tools we have. We need to make a new knife, because I think all my other knives are gone. Up here we have that guy. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have right now that I can stick over here. That's okay. So we can stick one of these up there somewhere. Cool. Alright, still need to put some stuff in there to turn that into lime water, but I was going to wait until I had the right kind of barrel, and I think I am going to go with chestnut. I think it just looks better. But that's pretty much this building done, guys. Hope you like it. It is our Tailor, I guess, is what we're calling it, the Tailor shop. So I'm going to put storage right here, and we're going to move everything outside of the blacksmith. And actually, this blacksmith is going to be a high-tech blacksmith. So inside is going to be on all our tech processing machines. And then next to this guy, I will make a butcher. So he'll have our pigs and our cows, if we ever get enough to start breeding them. And then our food prep, all that kind of stuff. Food storage and food prep will have a silo, or a what are those things underneath called? I don't know, granary? No. What are they called? Don't remember. But underneath is the food storage. Yeah, so those are the buildings that I still have planned. One thing is cool is if you just, look at DecoCraft and you just go to signs. Actually, it might just easier to search for sign. You can be like, okay, well, I need an apothecary, and I need an archery place, and a baker, a general store. You just kind of go through there, and you're like, oh, there's all the buildings I need to make, Oh, I need to make a jail. So, yeah, that's that. Now, next thing I want to talk about is how we're going to get this creosote out of here. The red bucket will not pull out creosote. If we search for creosote, you can see we can put it in a railcraft. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, we're not going to get it because it can't go in a bucket. We can't make that. We can't make cans, capsules, bottles. Nothing of this is craftable. Interesting. So how are we going to... Oh, we have to put it in a barrel. I wonder if I can... Let me grab an empty barrel just real quick. Go away. I wanted you up here. There. I think I have an empty barrel right here. Can I click on it with a barrel and get it out of there? No, we cannot. Huh, it's a bummer. Okay, so I have these tanks here, because I need to move it out of here, because what I remembered is you can do wood to charcoal in here. Look at that recipe. That's cool. So we don't need the charcoal processing anymore. So I'll get rid of that whole thing. Have a blast furnace there, and have two coke ovens right there and there, inside there maybe, producing my wood, or my charcoal, and my coke. So that's cool. But I need to get the creosote out, because once this thing fills with creosote, it will no longer process. Which means we need conduits, right? What kind of conduits do we have? These ones need a conduit binder and smelting. I don't have any machine that will do smelting right now, and there's no vanilla furnaces. So this is actually a little more challenging than it looks. I've already made the composite. That's just gravel, sand, and clay. But I could smelt it, and I'll talk about that in a minute. If we look at like fluid pipes, you can see we need rubber, which is easy. Transport pipes, which take this pipe frames, which come from a double ingot for 1. So that means for 8 pipes is 1 double ingot, which is not bad. We can do, a bunch of different kind of pipes. I don't know what the difference between all these is. Oh, it's just speed. We don't really need a high speed here, so maybe we'll just do a zinc, because we have tons of zinc. So yeah, zinc, rubber, and glue. Glue comes from Dixie. Dixie comes from heating water with bones in it. Oh, we gotta melt down bones. Okay. Interesting. Should we do that? I think we should do that. All right, so let's get some Dixie. So we need a Dixie bucket, which is a wrought iron sheet, which we have in here. And we probably need to heat it up. Is there any other way to make this thing? Nope, gotta be in the anvil. So we'll heat this thing. Get that going. Let's put 2 pieces of coal in there just to get it going. Oh, come on. Okay. And then after we get this Dixie, how do we make this? We need a bucket of water and 4 bones. Okay. It better not use... I'm nervous to use my real bucket, so maybe I'll just use another bucket if I can find it. Yeah, we use the ceramic bucket. We never use that thing. 4 bones. Okay. And then that's going to make that. And then to make it into glue, we need to heat it up, which will be easy. It can be done in the forge. We'll just put it back in the forge because it'll already be hot. Put that back on my back. Actually, I'll keep that on there. Where's my boat? I've lost my boat. Wonder if it, like, I lost it last travel when I went to S or something. How much are you gonna still process? Maybe the rest of this. Save that for my sheepies. Yep, we just have to wait now. Yeah, while that's heating up, let's talk about furnaces. So obviously, here's all the list of furnaces. Minecraft can't craft. Can't craft. Furnace cart can't craft because you can't craft that part. Stone heat furnace is not actually a furnace, it's just a component in something else. Electrical furnace is disabled, so can't do that one. Electric furnace, magnetic craft is craftable, so that's that one. Remember, in this we need the carbide, which has to be made in a blast furnace from black steel, so we can easily do that now. That's all easy. This thing is piece of cake. So yeah, we could do this this one easy. The brick furnace needs a vanilla one, so that's not going to work. That's a blast furnace. A hearth furnace from Traincraft. I don't know what this is. Block of iron, bucket. Oh, can't do it because obviously we don't have a bucket. Okay, so that can't be crafted. Same thing with that. And that's a blast furnace. So the only one that'll do a smelting operation for now, I think Grim's going to add it back to the alley furnace at one point, but this is pretty much our only choice. And that means we need electric craft, or no, this is magnetic craft. We need magnetic craft power gen. Because I don't think it's going to take RF, or we might have to transfer it somehow. Yeah, and I don't know what generates power in this one. There's a battery. There's a solar panel. Takes quartz dust. Can't get that. And diamond dust. Can't get that. Okay, well, that's worthless. Basic generator. Oh, here we go. So copper, easy. Glass, easy. Battery, easy. Machine house, easy. Heat cable. I need to find salt, guys. I don't have any salt. If I can find rock salt. What about this salt here? Crushing salt ore. Okay. Yeah, so we have to find a salt biome, but we can definitely get the heat cable, the alternator, everything here we've made before, and another housing. So yeah, I think I'll get everything ready to go for next episode to make this basic generator from MagneticCraft and the furnace from MagneticCraft, and we'll go ahead and use that. There might be a transfer way we can turn RF into MagneticCraft power, but I don't know. Maybe it'll just take RF, so I should probably build the furnace first and just see. All right, this hot yet? Okay, it is hot enough, so we can go ahead and take it out. Put it in there, and we're gonna make a Dixie. Come on. All right, so we need bend, bend, bend. It's probably like 2 heavy hits and a light hit. All right, there is our Dixie. Go ahead and cool her off. We're gonna make that with our water and 4 bones. And there we go. And we got our ceramic bucket back. Cool. Now we need to heat this thing. Just put it back in here. Are you getting hot? Oh, did this thing shut off? Shoot. Go back up to temperature. There, it's warming now. Okay. So that is going to be our glue. The glue we just craft to get the 8 glue. And what are we making? We need our rubber. And we need some transport pipes, which means we need double ingots. Let's use zinc. Should have been heating these up at the same time, dang it. I gotta be careful though, these will easily destroy themselves if they get too hot. Got the catches in there. Alright, I'll be back when these are ready to weld up. Alright, so I heated up some rubber and we got the zinc pipe frame. Now the zinc pipe is actually equivalent to a clay pipe, so it's the insertion pipe, which means it'll only connect to chests and tanks, which is fine, doesn't really matter. But just if you're wondering. So there's 8 zinc pipes. I also need to make some wooden pipes, and I just thought about this. How am I going to get the wooden pipe to process? I haven't used Buildcraft in this in forever. It's an extraction pipe. Yeah, there we go. Where is it? There it is. No, that's bronze. I saw one earlier. I swear I saw it. Let's see. How did I get there? I went uses on rubber, didn't I? No, I did uses on this stuff, rubber mix. Turn it to chests. You turn it to pipe sealant. Pipe sealant is used with this wooden transport pipe. There we go. 2 birch and a glass, or 2 wood and a glass. I don't know why I can't find that recipe normally, but there we go. So that needs one of those. Take pipe sealant. Oh, 2 of them, huh? Okay, well, fine. Okay. Now we have a wooden fluid pipe. And that goes there. Why aren't you attaching to this? Now we need a Buildcraft wrench. What kind of wrenches we got? That's a Invar double ingot for that. Seriously? Iron, 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 iron. Iron with a gear. Iron with red. Steel. Oh, look at this. I like this thing. Dreamcraft wrench. Alright. So that's just 4 steel. I don't really like that. Alright, let's go with can I use red dye? Hematite. Do I have any red dye or red paint on me? Do I have any red flowers on me even? No. Okay. Well, we're just going to make the wrench, electrical edge wrench with 4 iron. Hopefully this one works. And it doesn't. Oh, that's just great. Maybe it's because this doesn't full out. I don't know, guys. I really don't like Buildcraft much anymore. I might just go with the conduit after all. It's just so much more difficult. What did we get this fluid rubber for? I don't even remember now. Zinc pipe? Oh yeah, rubber and glue. Ah, the glue. Are we done with the glue? Totally forgot that was cooking up. I hope it finished before this thing cooled off. There we... Oh, it didn't. Ah! It's supposed to be just very hot. 3 stars. I think it would have gotten to that. Alrighty. Do we have any other pipe things that we can take fluid out of? What are all these? Logistics pipes. Mining pipe. It's all build craft crap. Fluid hopper might work. Should we try this? 4 iron and glass. Or 5 iron. It's gonna be expensive trial. That's how I roll, guys. I don't go to a test world and see if this works. I'm just gonna do it. 5 iron. Oh, this is so expensive. Fluid hopper. Transfers fluids from one tank to another through an internal buffer. Can be used to fill or empty buckets. Okay, so now if I break those, dig under here, put a tank down, put this facing that. Hey, that worked! Woohoo! Oh man, that was not easy. And of course these tanks are not going to hold at all. They hold 16 blocks and we had close to 64. Yeah, and they should multi-block. Yep, okay. So yeah, I'm going to empty this guy out, store the creosote somehow, and build another tank and put 2 tanks, one in there and one in there. And that should be it. So hopefully this thing's turned to glue. What temperature are you at? Hot 1. Let's get to very hot. Need a few of these? You want a few of these? Yeah? Yeah, look how hot you are now. You're yellow. Come on. This thing is stubborn. Does not want to heat up at all. All right. Well, I'll keep stoking the flame here, guys, and we'll come back next time and hopefully I'll have everything ready. Craft that electric furnace. I'll have moved the coke ovens, and we may be starting on our storage area. We'll see. Or if you want me to, I could start on the rail line that's going to go underground all the way over to the tree farm and possibly over to the community farm if we have enough. So let me know what you want to see. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye.